Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Fresh and our Orc Hunter. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we are headed back to Feralis for some general questing, but we've got a couple of other objectives that we want to reach today. For starters, we should hit level 48 so we can pick up our new abilities. I believe it's just aspect of the Hawk really that we need. But I also want to look into upgrading our pet abilities as well. I think we've been neglecting Ripper and his ranks of Bite, Dive, and Screech. So we're actually going to pick up a new pet today, at least temporarily. We're going to grab a Veil Screecher while we're here in Feralis, and that should give us access to Dive rank 2. We're also going to need to pick up Bite rank 6 at some point. We're going to have to go to Fellwood to pick up a Fellpaw Wolf for that. And we can also pick up an Ironbeak Owl in Fellwood as well at some point to pick up the 3rd rank of Screech. So, got an interesting episode ahead of us today. Let's start things off by turning in a quest and possibly picking up another. Alpha Strike, I'm assuming this is just going to be to take on some wolves in the area.
Go in peace.
Oh no, okay, yeah, this is the next part of the Woodpaw Knoll quest, and we are timed on it, which is fine. Let's turn in this thick leather.
How? Walk with the Earth Mother. What brings you here?
Wild leather shoulders, helmet, vest. Okay, so this might actually be one of the leatherworking specializations, perhaps? It's probably what this is about. So I think I'm gonna leave these alone for now. I do want to do them at some point, but I think we'll just leave them alone. Let's find the stable master now. Typically found outside of inns, but I don't see him this time, so he's probably sitting somewhere else. There we go.
Glory.
Shirka Wolf Runner. We do have an empty slot, which is nice. Alright, we gotta get out there and find a Screecher. Oh yeah, I've got lots of Grim Totem to deal with as well, which is good. Yeah, all of these quests are pretty much kill quests, so that's good. I think if memory serves right, we can probably find some Veil Screechers kind of close to Dire Maw. I think we'll follow the road for a little bit. And then I think it's going to be on the right hand side. We should see a couple of them. I think in this section over here, if we head off the road to the right, maybe we should cross the bridge first. And it can be the normal Veil Screechers and the Rogue variety as well. I think either one works. not to pull anything else if we can help it. Since we do not have a pet with us at the moment. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Let's get Tame Beast out and ready. We do have the next rank of Freezing Trap, which is nice. And we'll have a red Wind Serpent for a little bit. Until it'll teach us Dive 2. I might have mentioned this before, but one of the issues that I find myself having... Oh, we got to figure out what this guy eats too. Looks like it's not going to be the meat. Will you eat Clement Surprise? Nope, don't think so. Alright, so we'll head back towards Camp Moache for a minute just to make sure that we can give him the appropriate food. But what I was going to say is I think... I don't know what level Ripper is at right now, but I don't think he's on par with us just yet. And all of the Rested Experience... We've pretty much been leveling with Rested Experience exclusively for quite a while now. And I think, you know, it's causing us to pull a little bit far ahead compared to our pet. So there's going to be a little bit of a lag there. Some of the next ranks that we need to train, it won't be the case for Dive, but it might be the case for Screech or Bite, where it requires level 48 to learn, the pet that is. And so it might take some time before Ripper can actually catch up enough to learn some of these new abilities. I think Wind Serpents might eat fruit? Maybe? They don't eat meat. I mean, he wouldn't eat the moonberry juice, right? No, okay. We'll have a ranged pet for a little bit, which is fun. Lightning Breath is really good. Actually, I'm assuming we would end up adding Lightning Breath to our repertoire as well, I think. Unless that's not like a learnable ability. Because yeah, I mean, I guess no, I don't think any of the other pets would actually be able to learn that anyway. Let's open up Beast Training as well, so that we can give him Growl at least. Definitely need that. And I don't think he can learn anything else. He's already got Screech. Oh no, he doesn't have Screech. We can train him Screech too. Okay, no, it doesn't. Interesting. I would assume... I was just assuming that they wouldn't show you the abilities if they weren't available to your pet, but I guess it doesn't matter. They still show it to you, it just doesn't allow you to teach your pet the ability. Okay, I remember seeing a vendor... Yeah, okay, food and drink.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay, will you eat bread? I don't want to give you anything fancy. Okay. I'll eat bread. That's good to know. Alright, just to confirm, we are looking for Dive 2. Beast Training in our bars actually, just so we can confirm that we can pick that up. Alright, let's get to work. I guess we'll work on the Grim Totem first. We'll collect our horns. This is actually the... Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we should take on the Woodpaw Alphas first since it's timed. let's go ahead and do that first. The Grim Totem area is actually pretty good for gold making too for this level range. It was in Season of Discovery at least, but I don't think anything has changed in that regard. Looks like we're gonna have to restock on food as well. So I'll probably purchase some white spider meat off the auction house, if it's still cheap enough, so that we can restock. We have entered the Woodpaw Hills. Let's get to work. Now, just so that he can use Lightning Breath a little bit more, maybe we'll take Growl off of auto cast. Make sure that he can cast those a little bit more often. I'll have to see. He probably needs to cast it at least once though, so maybe I'll just prioritize Lightning Breath first. No alphas yet, just mystics and reavers. Oh, we are in trouble. Yeah, I think because of the healing. Oh, and he doesn't have Screech, so he can't actually pull these off of us. Oh no, this is a mess. We actually are going to die here. Yeah. Wow, I was not expecting to pull that many considering the level difference that we have with them. Ooh, Camp Moache, that is pretty far. Alright, I mean that's the first time we've died in, since Oldemon, I guess. And I can't remember the last time we died in the open world. Yeah, I definitely miss Screech a lot, because that would have gathered up everything in a nice little bundle there. But I definitely underestimated the aggro radius and the fact that the mystics heal. 'Cause that definitely threw me off. Alright, let's get back up. And I guess we'll just have to take on everything in the area. Which I guess is how the quest is designed anyway. Not supposed to just run over to an alpha and kill it. If I can get up this hill. I guess I'm gonna have to go around. little bit of first aid, I suppose. I wait for my mana to come back. Let's get back to it. Trap set for one of them. And we'll just make sure that we blast this mystic as hard as we can. And one alpha down, 4 to go. I guess the reason they give you an hour is because they're probably all located around a camp surrounded by other gnolls. Let's mount up and move to the next camp. Alright, we just need one more alpha. And then we'll probably turn the quest in first, just so that we don't forget about the time limit. And then we'll deal with the Grim Totem. Should be good to go. Let's get back to Camp Mirage. We'll turn this one in. And we'll deal with the Grim Totem. Should be able to get a decent amount of cloth from the Grim Totem. If I had to guess. I guess we'll check. Make sure we get back to the road first. So we'll check on our beast training. And yeah, I don't think we've picked up Dive rank 2 yet. We've had fairly varied results so far when it comes to pet ability training. There have been some instances where it took us multiple episodes using a completely different pet. And then other cases it happened like after a couple of enemies, basically. We'll see how long it takes this time.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over you.
Find the Knoll battle plans somewhere in the Knoll camps to the south of Camp Moache.
Farewell.
No time limit for that, so it's just right there on our map. Let's go kill some Grim Totem. And the shamans seem to go down very quickly. And they're all going down pretty quickly in general, since we've got such a level advantage, but I imagine these naturalists will be even more difficult since they're in bear form. I don't know, it still feels pretty quick. Fortunately, I can't skin them. Too bad on the horns so far. We're at 6 of 20. Seems to be a fairly normal drop rate. Although sometimes we can get 2 from the same enemy, so it's actually pretty quick. And we definitely pulled far too many here. Well, I mean, we have a Bestial Wrath up. That might make our pet tanky enough to survive this. We'll see. See if we can get him. See if we can get him too. We might actually have a chance here because he's running away. Let's get our pet healed up. I feel like only because we're a hunter we're able to do these kinds of shenanigans. And these are definitely shenanigans. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get through this, which is crazy. Here you go, Veil Screecher. I found you some soft banana bread. suppose it's a good thing that we're actually using our potions for once. Typically never get to use those. And just like that, we're only 2 away from completing this one. That was very fast. I feel like we've only been over here for less than 10 minutes or so. Thought for sure this was going to take much longer. And yeah, as expected, we're definitely picking up a decent amount of mage weave. There's another camp that we could go to. That's right, I'm the only Addon in existence. So we can head a little bit further north. Well, actually, I guess we're already done. I mean, we've been doing so well in this area, though. I feel like I want to stay here for a little bit longer. These Grim Totem go down way faster than the Woodpaw were, so... check this out. Let's take on a few more. We'll do a little bit more grinding here before we pick up the battle plans from the Woodpaw to the south. I think we'll save the Yeti hides and the Screecher spirits and whatnot for a different episode. There we go. Looks like we just picked up dive rank 2. Costs 20 training points to train. Not sure if we have that or not with the Ripper, but good to know that we actually have this now. So we'll finish out the rest of the episode with the Wind Serpent. And when we head back to Camp Moache, which will probably be after we pick up the battle plans, we'll swap them out. So that wasn't too bad. That's about the amount of time I would expect to pick up a new ability. Just a full episode, or an hour, I guess, in this case. I think that's enough grinding for now. We'll let our pet heal up a bit as we travel towards the woodpile camps. I suppose we're passing by Camp Moache. We might as well stop and get our pet back. Do not want to waste any experience on our pet in particular. Don't want him falling too far behind. All right, Mr. Wind Serpent. It was nice knowing you. Appreciate the help.
All right. For the Horde.
Take Ripper back here. And yeah, he's still level 46 as we're about to hit level 48. So that's kind of the big problem that we run into when we learn new pet abilities. kind of miss the lightning breath a little bit. I really like that ability a lot, but do not feel like sacrificing that, or sacrificing the AoE threat that Ripper has to provide. You don't realize how good Screech is until you don't have it anymore. So battle plans are this way. Looks like it's going to be at that camp in the distance. We've got another player heading in that same direction. Let's be smart about this though. I don't want to go charging head first into that spot. Now, I guess before we forget, let's teach dive rank 2. Oh, we can't. Yeah, see, we need 5 more training points. Yeah, and we did pick up lightning breath rank 4 actually, so obviously we can't teach it to Ripper. That would be really cool if he could learn it, but let me see. Let's drop a trap and we'll send Ripper up there. Oh, we missed. Oh my god, he just keeps running. Not cool. Yeah, if this were our Wind Serpent right now, he would not be able to hold aggro on both of these, I don't think. But Ripper certainly can. Back to Hadoken Swift Rider. Let's get back. Should be a perfect way to end the episode, too, because turning in both of those should push us to 48. I say should, but we'll see. We can easily grind on something right outside of the camp if we need to. Turned in.
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful.
Okay, we've got some
farewell.
Some bug quests to pick up.
Bye.
Should be able to do these too.
Be careful.
I think so. I think we're in for quite a bit more of Feralis.
Loktar. Dabu.
Bring the crate of Grim Totem Horns to Belgram, Rockmaw, and Orgrimmar.
For the Horde.
Okay. Yeah, so we didn't level to 48, but we can easily hit that if we just turn in that quest in Orgrimmar. There might actually be another quest we have to turn in back there anyway. Let's use our Hearthstone to get back to the crossroads. We'll be a little bit closer. And yeah, well then we'll head back to Orgrimmar for the first time in a while, I feel like. We don't go to our home capital city too often. So we sold the small flame sacks from the last episode. We'll have to vendor the rest of that stuff when we get there. Yeah, so a couple things. Need to pick up the new abilities. I need to purchase some white spider meat so we can restock on our cooking. And get some more levels there too, which is nice. Got to pick up more water. We'll restock arrows real quick. I wonder when we get our next arrow. The jagged arrow is from level 40, so maybe 50? But I think there was a 15 level difference between the razor arrow and the jagged arrow, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it wasn't called razor, I forget what it was called before. And I wonder at what point do hunters start using green ammunition? Like stuff that maybe like an engineer or a blacksmith can put together. I've never actually really checked for arrows on the auction house before that were anything just but like the regular stuff, so you can tell that I have not played Hunter very much in the past. But it's okay, we're learning. Probably going to learn more when TBC rolls around too. Although I'm hoping it's a little bit easier. Hunter, I feel like, has gone through a lot of system changes within the first 3 iterations of the game. So, like, hopefully, like, beast training, for example, it would be nice if, like, that could go away. You know, I think it's amazing for flavor. I'm really glad that it is in vanilla and that we're experiencing it here, but I think in TBC I'd rather just, you know, hopefully do away with having to train pets to learn specific abilities. Check the white spider meat first. Not that we picked up anything that I want to sell. I mean, we can throw up the silk, I guess. Yeah, it's still 5 silver per, so I mean that's pretty good. So it takes 2 white spider meat to make 1 spider sausage. So let's pick up 40 of these for now, just so we can have a stack. Make it nice and simple. Let's speak with the innkeeper next. I don't know if the innkeeper at the Broken Tusk.
Glory to the Horde.
Yeah, okay, she doesn't sell anything, so we'll have to go to the general vendor to pick up our water.
What are you looking for?
And we can stop by the cooking trainer, just because I know that's a usable fire that we can use to create these spider sausages. Let's pick it up from the mailbox first, that might help. Quest turn in is going to be in the Collective Shadow. We have another one in the Valley of Honor as well, which is where we have to go for our training. Hello, everyone. Let's check with the cooking trainer. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I don't think we're going to get anything else from a trainer, but I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure if something else would just kind of randomly pop up out of nowhere. Looks like we'll hit 245-ish cooking. Brings it more in line with skinning and leatherworking. Looks like it's turned yellow already, so eventually we'll have to move on to a different recipe. But that shouldn't be a problem. Got the undermined clam chowder we can make. Even if it's not useful as far as, getting, or like having a food buff, at least it can be used to get skill points. And the zesty clam meat is worth basically nothing, and, obviously ice cold milk and hot spices just come from vendors. Fireblade again. Did not think that I would ever speak to you again.
Strength for the Horde! Farewell!
Go deliver Neru's herb pouch to Witch Doctor Bestiary in Feralis. Is he just at Camp Moache? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Well, I think we're going to go back to Feralis anyway. We've got lots of really great quests for our level to do there, so. And we've hit level 48. Stick another point into lethal shots. Yeah, okay. And then at level 50, so by level 51, we should have aimed shot again, which is cool. It's been a long time since we used that ability. We'll have to find a suitable space for it on our bars. Honestly, we'd probably just replace Arcane Shot, I guess. I have to see what the mana cost is for the new ranks.
So, go with honor.
Ooh, is this a new cape? So we sacrifice 5 agility and 6 intellect for 8 stamina and 10 attack power. Maybe. Deliver the sealed letter to Actor Bloodfist in Ashara. I like how they listed to Actor twice there. So a breadcrumb for Ashara is also pretty interesting. that over there for now. And let's go see our hunter trainer real quick. I guess we gotta check out this cape. So I guess we'll look at the damage values and see what changes. I mean, it basically looks the same to me, damage-wise. So I guess we'll wear this because it's got you know, stamina versus intellect on it, essentially, and quite a bit of armor. So we needed an upgrade at the cloak slot. So I'm glad we got that. Pet trainer, great stamina, natural armor. Okay. Got these again. Let's get Ripper out here so that we can actually see the updates. So once Ripper levels up again to 47, we should be able to train dive rank 2. Yeah, oh my god, we need so many training points for this. How do hunters do it, guys? How do they do it? How do they maintain all of these abilities? I'm honestly, I'm like close to considering just getting rid of bite. Just because I feel like it makes up so little of Ripper's damage. Alright, so for abilities, we got Aspect of the Hawk. Obviously, we're picking that up for sure. We're going to get Men Pet at 52. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a while from now. I don't really care about Distracting Shot too much. So I guess that's kind of it. Raptor Strike? I don't think I care about Raptor Strike, honestly.
Go forth to victory.
Let's just take the new rank of Aspect of the Hawk. That is enough for me. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me for today. I think in the next one, we'll head back to Feralis. There's a lot of stuff to do there still. We've got ogres, we've got yetis, now we've got bugs. We've got a lot of stuff that we can do there. So let's just keep going. I love that zone, so I'm happy to stay there for several episodes in a row if that is what it takes to complete everything. And yeah, in the meantime, I thank all of you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.